With Occidental leading Pomona Pitzer 20-6, the Sagehens would find it tough to gain any momentum on the Tigers.
I've heard that some sports writers came out this week and said that it was supposed to be a big upset, that Pomona Sagehens should beat the Oxy Tigers.
Perhaps that provided a little more incentive as the Tigers continued building their lead.
Tigers now lead the Sagehens 29-13.
Our ability to pair academic excellence with athletic excellence says a lot about the students.
An excellence shared by such notable alumni as Ben Affleck, Luke Wilson, Jack Kemp, and President-elect Barack Obama.
President-elect Obama went to Occidental is, I think, a great source of pride for this school that we continue to churn out people like Jack Kemp, like Obama, true leaders, people who are going to have an impact, you know, not just at the local level, but at the national levels.
I'm very proud to have been associated with somebody who went to Occidental College like Barack Obama. And I can't remember ever running into him, but I'm sure I probably crossed paths since the school only has about 1,800 students. So.
But I can say we do have the smartest kids in the SCIAC with Pomona College and Pitzer College. And it's just great to have them come out here and play some football and let off some steam, because when they say they're actually studying on a Friday night, they're actually studying on a Friday night.
Being a home game for the Tigers, the stands were dominated by Occidental supporters.
We're rooting for Oxy Tigers.
Of course I'm an Occidental fan. I went here. I played football here.
I'm an Occidental alumni parent, so Oxy all the way. Woo! Occidental!
I'm rooting for Oxy.
Woo! Occidental! O-X-Y! Go Tigers!
While the two teams don't play for BCS bowl bids, their approach towards college football is just as passionate as that of the bigger crosstown colleges.
We think the difference between college football at this level and at the Division I level in some ways is no different. It's all about scale. When our people tailgate, there might be 50 cars out there tailgating instead of 5,000 cars tailgating. When you come into the stands, there'll be 2,000 people there instead of 100,000 people there. The players the same way. Instead of being 6'6", 300 pounds, they're going to be 6'2", 250 pounds. So the biggest difference is the scale, I think. But the playoffs are very, very difficult to qualify for. Only 32 teams in the country make it out of about 260 schools.
So you go to the playoffs, you win, you go on, you lose, you go home. So every week's a battle for you.
The Tigers would begin to pull away and show a little attitude.
This is just a little extra, you know? It's that little flair you got to take on the field with you, make you feel like Superman sometimes. So.
Led by Coach Wildoff, the Tigers would look to continue their winning ways, both on and off the field.
He's been around here forever. He's got great respect from alumni and a lot of new guys, and he comes in and just demands respect with his presence.
I like to think that part of my job is, or maybe the biggest part of my job is through football, teaching life skills, life lessons, how to deal with life. Just like in a football game, there are ups and downs, momentum changes, and we feel life is like that.
We've had a lot of success, and the beauty of this school is obviously you come here for an education, but it allows these athletes to get an opportunity to continue to play, and it's something very special.
We've had a large amount of success since I've been here. We've won 10 league championships, a great chance to win our 11th one tonight. We've qualified for the national playoffs 6 times. We finished in the Elite 8 3 times.
Part of their success is attributed to their style of offense.
The reason we switched to this style of offense really goes back, in my mind, to one football game I watched in the late 90s, was when Northwestern upset Michigan in a 50-42 game. And everyone knows that Northwestern does not have the athletes that Michigan does, but that style of offense allowed them to play with the best team, you know, one of the best teams in the country. And that left a mark on me, saying that that's the style of offense we can play with.
In the end, the Occidental Tigers would prove to be too much for the Sagehens to handle, ensuring the Tigers would maintain the drum for a 6th straight year.
Pomona's a great team. They always come out and they play us tough, and they got a great coach and a great couple players that come in to fight hard, and it was good to come out on top tonight.
Well, basically, our defense just shut down. You know, it's one of those games that you know, we weren't going where we were supposed to be going. They're obviously a much better team offensively and defensively, but I'd say that our offense definitely played up to their expectations. Our quarterback played well, our receivers caught the ball, our offensive line stepped up, but our defense just couldn't hold it together.
Just Pomona kind of came out flat. Occidental, they were just definitely the better team tonight.